All right, here's our 2 deagle hits. I put a good mark into it right here, and this one I hit the top, and it actually cracked into it. So there you go. All right, we're back at our engine block. Gonna shoot it with the deagle. Engine stopped it. Fred's fine. Paparazzi, man, get out of here. Always trying to snag photos of us.
I don't think that that's anyone looking for you, man.
Yeah, they had cameras. Baka, quick photo. Hey, good morning, Baka. All right, moving up to a revolver. We got around a 44 Magnum. All right, here we go. 44 Magnum against our engine block. Firing.
I think you hit center.
Really? We hit it. Smack center, and it's like peppered around it a little bit darker, but didn't do all that much, man. We need to move up. No cracks or anything. What do we have next, rifles, or are we gonna go deagle? So in the last video, we shot this 2,000-pound concrete highway barrier with higher and higher caliber bullets. And I saw a lot of you guys say that you wish that we shot it with our Desert Eagle, which is like a staple to the channel. And so it's still sitting here. So I'm just gonna put a couple rounds into it and see what happens here. All right, here we go. Here's our deagle against our concrete barrier. All right, here's our 2 deagle hits. I put a good mark into it right here, and this one I hit the top, and it actually cracked into it. So there you go. All right, we're back at our engine block. Gonna shoot it with the deagle. See that recoil control? Barely even moved. So the deagle hit right here, and there was already a hole there. It literally looks like it just bounced right off. I could hit it one more time just to hit the flat surface. What do you think, Zach? Let me see if I can hit the flat part. Deagle, take 2, firing. All right, so we have a hole from our Desert Eagle, pretty big. So you see this like outer shell right here was penetrated, and then that metal on the inside did stop it. So it came through our first layer and then bounced off inside there. Fred's still safe. Let's see if we can find something to go all the way through. Moving up to our AR, we got a round of green tip 5.56. We'll see if it'll get through that second layer. All right, here we go. Firing. Well, it's smoking. You see that? Wow, that was a lot of smoke. I honestly can't see where I hit. It may have been high because we're so close. So I think that we hit high right. I was aimed like here, and it looks like it came through here. And yeah, look at Fred. Fred got peppered. So I think that basically just snuck through our engine here and kind of shredded the bullet, and it just peppered Fred. So let me try to hit that side where I was aiming and see what actually happens here. Let's do a reshoot. All right, firing. All right, here we go. Here's our bullet hole. Came in through the outside. It is smoking from the inside of there. I'm not seeing an exit right here. So it looks like it got stopped inside these cylinders here. Let's move up. All right, our AR put a hole through the front, did not go all the way out the other side. We're moving up to our gold scar, and we're shooting around a 308. This one's got the most penetrating power so far. Let's see what happens to our engine block. Here we go. A scar against an engine block. Firing. All right, bullet hit right here. We got a hole through the outside, same as the deagle, same as our AR. Let's see if it went through, and it did not. Fred's still fine, except for the peppering from the AR incident. The engine block stops the 308, which is very impressive. Moving up to our 12 gauge, got our good old reliable Churchill here. Kind of interesting. What would a shotgun slug do against an engine? So you guys know the drill. Every time I shoot the 12 gauge, I do a behind the back trick shot, see if I can get in the chamber. I've never gotten it. Maybe today will be the day.
You're gonna get it one of these days.
Next week, that's my week. It's gonna happen. Firing. Slug hit right next to our deagle hit, went through this outer layer. Still see some of this dust coming out, but it did not go all the way through. So it did have enough power to penetrate that front wall, but also it kind of hit where it was already weakened by the deagle. So I don't know. Either way, it didn't go all the way through. So once again, our outer wall over here gave way, and then the slug hit the inside of that cylinder and bounced off. So just for fun, I'm gonna hit just this piston dead on and just see what these bullets do if you just hit a piston dead on inside the cylinder here, rather than just hitting this wall over and over again. So I'll hit it with the slug. We'll see what happens. All right, here we go. This is our 12 gauge. Take 2. Gonna hit one of the cylinders, see what happens. You ready? Mm-hmm.